a lot of people that don't listen to Nipsey, and it shows.
It shows.
Like, what are some things that you take from Nipsey that people aren't applying
Ownership.
today?
Ownership. Like, to me, Nipsey dies in vain if you don't own your masters. You feel me? Nipsey dies in vain if you're not a boss.
Yeah.
Like, the way you honor Nipsey is by being a boss and by owning your shit and by helping your people out. That's the way you honor Nipsey. Like, the way you honor Kobe is by going hard every day and not making excuses and fucking tapping into your greatness. And I might be speaking out of turn and like, well, what do you know about that? Cool, then maybe I am, but that's how I honor them. You feel me? That's why I went and got the number 8 tatted on me the other day. And I got Nipsey tatted on me, and I got number 8 tatted on me and not 24 because I just relate to that being fresh in the league and headhunting and trying to prove yourself, you know? And I just feel like with Nipsey, it's like, man, I was lucky to find out about Nipsey 2010 when he dropped Marathon in December. It was like around this time, 10 years ago. I was a freshman in college, and it's like leaving that type of a mentality behind the Marathon and just you honor him by running your marathon. Like, that's how you honor. You don't honor him by like, yeah, I'll be listening to Nipsey like casually. Like, I don't even care if you listen to him every day, but if you're not applying the message, you're not honoring him. You don't listen to Nipsey. You hear Nipsey. I didn't say y'all don't hear Nipsey, because you can listen to Nipsey every day. You can hear his music every day, but are you listening to him? A lot of y'all don't, and it shows.
You know, 2 of the biggest celebrity deaths of my lifetime that really hit me. Aaliyah's in there, but I was younger. I was in high school. But Nipsey, I was very conscious of him. You know, I watched his interviews a lot, listened to his music. I'm not going to sit here and say I was a fan, but I was very conscious, and I respected what he was on a lot, you know, and he had songs I liked. That was tough. But, man, Kobe, this is the day after the All-Star game, and I'm filming this. And after the All-Star game yesterday, they showed, like, the TNT Inside the NBA documentary, and they had a section there about Kobe, man. It's been over a year. I can't even cap, man. I was watching them talk about it, and I teared up again. I'm going to just get my whole thoughts and how I feel about that inside the video. Y'all stay locked in.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from GroupA2Music.com, and right here we got Russ talking about if you don't own your masters, Nipsey dies in vain, and he's 100% right. You know, and I'm glad he mentioned Kobe as well. Going back to what I was saying in the intro, I literally see Kobe every day. I see him on Instagram every day. I see him on YouTube every day. I see him on TV every day. I see him somewhere every single day. His ability to lock in and to focus and to be obsessed with his goals in a healthy way is something that I don't take lightly at all, and I'm glad he left that behind for us to really examine and to exhibit in our own lives. And same with Nipsey, man. The more I got into the music business, the more I started studying Nipsey. And you listen to the music, of course, but when you really listen to his interviews, and y'all know I watch a lot of interviews, how we got all these damn clips. He was one guy, man. It was like him, Jay-Z, and 50 Cent. When they interview, man, it was different. Every single time, it was different. You were elevated and you learned something. Like, man, like, people ain't paying attention to what this dude's saying. And now that I'm in the music business and I understand what he was trying to do, build his entire vertical where every single thing came through him in the marathon, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight, and it makes his death even more tragic. If you're somebody that wants to give up your masters, why are you doing this? If you're somebody that doesn't want to market your own music, why are you doing this? If you're somebody that don't want to write your own songs or make your own beats, if you know how to do that, if you have the ability to do that, why are you doing this? If you're somebody that doesn't want to shop your song to Spotify playlist, why are you doing this? If you're somebody that doesn't want to make your own social media content to post every day to generate buzz for your music and to get paid off of it every time it gets seen, then why are you doing this? A lot of y'all talk about being a boss. A lot of y'all claim this independent. A lot of y'all talking about being kings and queens. A lot of y'all talk about how you're in ownership and you're in control. But y'all can't wait to pass that shit on to somebody else. It don't make no goddamn sense to me. You got these dudes who showed you what hard work gets you, and y'all still are ignoring this shit. Y'all think it's some magic trick. Y'all think it's Santa Claus. This shit ain't fucking Santa Claus. Y'all grown-ass men still believing in Santa. He ain't real. He ain't in the music business. He ain't gonna get you no record deal. All of this comes from hard work. Everything that I have up here, even if I don't inspire you, even if you don't know me, okay? You gotta respect what's behind me, 'cause I did that shit on my own. I had to figure out how to get millions of streams. songs and execute and do it. I had to figure out how to go number one on iTunes. I executed and I did that. And it comes from hard work and sacrifice. Watching Kobe Bryant since I was 11 years old. Listening to Nipsey around the time Russ said in 2010. Taking all these things in and applying it to my everyday life. If you want to make it in this world in anything, this don't apply to just music, in anything, you have to be disciplined and you have to work hard. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. A lot of y'all out here getting Kobe tats, wearing his jersey, posting on his birthday. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi. Continue to honor that man and his daughter and everybody that was lost in the helicopter accident. But don't sit here and act like you on some Mamba mentality when you ain't waking up early to make content. You didn't just drive 2 hours to the airport and back and then returning emails on the way and posted a video and then wrote a caption for it and processing orders and come up here and now you're on video number 5 right before you have a podcast interview in 20 minutes. Then after that, you're going to go work out again for the second time today because you worked out this morning and did cardio. Then after you get done lifting and working out, you're going to eat dinner. Then you're going to come up here. You're going to film video for the classes you've been talking about, that you've been planning on for the past 3 months. This is what I did today. And I forgot I did all that stuff till I just told y'all that. You see, I forgot about the morning workout. You got to be locked in every single day. If you don't want to be locked in every single day, quit. If you don't want to own everything, quit. If you want to work for somebody else, let that be known and navigate in those waters where people who want to work for somebody else in this music business shit. Because there are plenty of people you can go work for, sign over your ownership to. But a lot of y'all are clouding up, right? Y'all are conflicting. Y'all are in this high frequency space. And I say it's high frequency for all my engineers out there, but it's high frequency because we're all trying to achieve something that we're not at currently. So you're all in this high frequency space where you should be in a low frequency. You ain't built for up here. You ain't no flute. You ain't no synth. You ain't none of that. Go take your 808 ass down there. And I love 808s. We all need them. We all love them. But in this music business shit, you got to be in high frequency, not low. And a lot of y'all are crowding the space. And we need y'all out because y'all really don't want this. And it shows in your effort. Y'all always complain about Russ. He don't reveal his marketing strategy. Russ has given you more gems than anyone who has been signed to a record label in the history of the music business. And you're still complaining. Nipsey gives you the whole plan. I give you the whole plan. And y'all still crying. You don't want it. So I 100% agree with Russ here. He dies in vain if you ain't execute. All that talk, shit don't mean nothing. It's about those that want to execute. Are you an executor? If you truly an executor, you on Instagram, click the link up top. You on YouTube, click the link in the box. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.